Well, as the lights come back on, many people are now asking, what does all of this mean for my electric bill? Several viewers reported to KXAN they're seeing warnings that their bills could be in the thousands.
Others are seeing estimated charges from their power provider from times that they were sitting in the dark. KXAN investigator Avery Travis takes a closer look.
I don't know why we haven't lost power.
This Round Rock teacher says she tried to take people in to help because she's been lucky. But now she's seeing posts on social media bracing for high bills at the end of the month and is worried that luck's about to run out.
People showing their bill and showing the price per unit and how much they've used. And I thought, holy cow, am I talking thousands of dollars?
The headline started earlier this week when the wholesale price of electricity skyrocketed because of the demand on the state's power grid. But how does that really trickle down to retail customers? The answer is it really depends. In most of the state, you've got options. You pick your electric provider from options like Reliance, Encore, or For Change Energy. In that case, it really depends what type of plan you're on with them. Are you on a fixed rate plan or a variable plan, which makes you more subject to the volatility of that wholesale market?
That's part of retail choice, is that you can choose all these different plans in those areas, and some of them have the risk managed for you.
But others don't. For instance, wholesale retailers like Griddy just charge customers the going market rate.
Most of the time our bills have never been over $100. Like right now I think we're up to $600.
Without the fees of other providers, it's usually a money saver. But the Daughtry family in Round Rock got a letter from Griddy this week warning them to find a new provider because of how high their bill is going to be.
And other providers won't accept us until February 22nd. So on top of the gas issues, no power, the water being the way it is, all this other stuff going on, we're going to have a sky-high electricity bill.
But most Central Texans don't have all these options. They have to get their electric through one municipal provider like Austin Energy or a co-op like Bluebonnet and Pedernales. UT Energy expert Dr. Dave Tuttle says these providers are built to hedge against the larger market changes and help stabilize your bill.
They manage that risk. That's part of what we pay them to do.
Austin Energy has a set rate, but there's a small portion of that that's determined by the power supply each year. And while your bill this time around won't reflect that, it could in the future, but it's too early to tell by how much.
Your bill is going to be more determined by far by how much electricity you've used.
So that means Austin Energy and co-op customers aren't completely shielded from a spike. Austin Energy says it's possible you used higher than normal amounts of power in the frigid days leading up to the outages. And keep in mind, reheating a home after an outage or even in between shorter outages uses a lot of energy, and that could have a big time effect on this month's bill. But what about the times people couldn't use any power?
I was out for 38 hours.
This viewer tells us they're still seeing estimated charges on the City of Austin utility website tick up. During the hours and days they were in the dark. That has them worried. But Austin Energy continues to say at the end of the month, customers will only be billed for the actual energy usage recorded on their meter. Avery Travis, KXAN News.
We've also heard of other customers getting emails from Austin Energy preparing them for higher than normal estimated charges even during the outages. Austin Energy says those emails are generated automatically by a computer system that tracks escalating use, like in the hot summer months. And the agency has disabled that feature for now to avoid confusion.
Now,